Hello, this is Joseph Gillette Sr. with Macro Tech Titan. In this video we're going to look at how to create music with AI. I've been making music for about a year and it's a hobby. I use FL Studio and I have a small synth stack and a mixer, but I'm mostly making digital music. So I have a little background, so this is really for people who are music producers or you have a digital workstation and you're familiar with the music making process. But even if you don't have that knowledge, this is useful because I'm researching how to do different things with AI, and this is definitely something that is a little bit on the cutting edge because there's certain things AI can't do, and I just put together like a list of 50 things AI can't do, and making music is definitely going to be at the top of the list because it doesn't have the creative sense. But what it can do is it can do lots of little things, like it can't write a book, but it can write articles, and it can write paragraphs, and it can make lists, and it can automate workflows and do lots of cool stuff. So this is just my method, and it'll show you the practicality of how you can do it yourself. So the first thing I did, and I'm going to use a different example here because it's something that I actually want to do today. Create a MIDI melody for output MIDI file with light designed for meditation and relaxation, 60 BPM with long note chords and slow changes in E flat, 64 bar progression based on the YouTube channel Meditative Mind and other popular meditation tracks. Now watch what's going to happen. It's going to create something, and I've done this many times, and in the other one I'm going to tell you what I wrote. I said, create a trance song based on the top 100 trance songs of all time and combine them into a song which is super cool. So here are the results. Here's a MIDI file I generated for you for your meditation and relaxation needs. It talks about E flat major, which is what I requested. Now, what it does, there's some limitations of AI that it can't just send you a file, which is kind of frustrating. But it puts it in this base 64 code, and it'll save the output as meditation.mid. Now there's a lot of ways to convert this, like base, you can go to base 64 decode, and for some reason I've had some trouble with a lot of these different solutions. So what I am doing is I'm using the Windows PowerShell or the command prompt. So I'm in this folder, so you want to always remember the folder you're in, because so what I've done is there's this Windows command script that Grok created for me. So there's the code. That I'm going to paste it into. Now I'm going to go back to the Grok. Now we're going to copy this and paste it into this script here in the text. It's in between the two quotes, see? And then it should remain like that. And then the name should be meditation. Okay? Now I'm going to paste this whole, copy this whole thing and paste it in the Windows PowerShell in that user. And then execute it. Syntax is incorrect. So this is a little frustrating, but I figured I should include this because I went through a lot of frustrations before I forgot it to work. So I'm going to fix this and I'm going to put in the description, or if I do a blog post, I'll share the correct working code. But basically, you put the correct code in here, and it generates in that directory a file, a MIDI file, and then you can open your DAW workstation, and you just open any channel. So probably we don't want the sampler. Let's just put any instrument. Okay, and then drag the file, create a pattern if you're using FL Studio. You just basically drag it inside. Combine trance, that's what was created, and then it's going to ask and create it, and then I can't play it while I'm doing the video. Oh no, I can, I'm sorry. So this is what it created for my trance, but you can, it doesn't sound really very good, but let's listen. So that's basically how you can make music with AI, and you can also ask it questions, like you can ask it, give me the best music. Like when I asked it for this, like I did best ARP chords for ambient trance, and it gave me some chord examples. It gave me like I can put vinyl crackle, reverb, stuff like that. It gave me some ideas for BPM, for different chord progressions. So there's a lot of things you can do with it. You can also like look at like what are the most popular elements for a certain genre of music. So you can use it for composition, you can use it for ideas. It's not going to automatically create the whole song for you, but that's basically where we are in AI. But I have to say that it is quite powerful just as a tool, whether you're making music, whether you're writing books, whether you're an artist, or whatever you're doing. You just have to be able to know how to prompt it and know how to use it. So if you're interested to learn more, we do have a accessible AI consulting product where you can plug in your business, your workflow, your hobby, whatever you want to do with AI. We'll help you do it for a one-time flat fee. You can sign up on our website, macrotechtitan.com. Thank you and have a great day.